Tiano.
Given President Trump's position on foreign policy and human rights, will he commit to not joining AUKUS, and if not, why not?
The reality is that AUKUS is a work in progress with respect to Pillar 2, and that member's party was part and parcel of that arrangement, begun with a commission paper in September of 2021 under the then Labour government, a report in October 2021 on which we have worked in the same way ever since with no changes at all, so much so that the former Defence Minister Andrew Little says that we have got it about right. What's that? What's that?
No response.
Adios amigos.
Question.
What was that? What did you say?
So I didn't hear that. What did you say?
Do you want to put the water or you
Point of order.
Point of order. Just hang on. Points of order heard in silence.
This is not the first time that I am subjected to this kind of pretty overt type of behaviour, and I take personal offence to what had just occurred. And note that it is incredibly unstatesmanlike from the Deputy Prime Minister, the Acting Prime Minister.
Speaking to point of order.
Cannot have these members.
Wait on.
We cannot.
Just keep everything quiet. Everyone hears points of order in silence.
We cannot have these members so sensitive. All I said in Spanish was, goodbye, my friend. But he's offended by that. Now, for goodness sake, we have a very diverse parliament.
Order, Mr. Speaker.
Steve Abel.
In the context of the election result in the United States, which was heavily predicated on extreme actions against the Mexican people on the southern border of the United States, I think the comment by the Deputy Prime Minister is particularly pernicious.
The member would have found out if he had studied very closely the closing polls in the United States that the Latino vote changed, and rather it went the other way, it went towards Trump.
I think we'll just let that matter lie.
Supplementary. Kia ora, i te pika. How can the government go into a relationship with a president who has actively promoted and deliberately supported the genocide of a people in Palestine?
Speaker, could I say I have no intention. I have no intention of answering a question made so malignantly as that without any shred of evidence whatsoever. This country's foreign policy and our future economic well-being and Pacific well-being depends on better thinking than that.
Just as members need to be aware that just as it is inappropriate for ministers to make accusations in answers, it is also inappropriate to make accusations in questions.